Abusia ayaba enene kasa ayaba o NDC communicator. We say speaker a minority, a majority for insurance engineer because they are the majority. Now omon chere speaker say Afenyo Markins mbra no me pacho because what chere say the committee clerk partisan. They are partisan. What they say? It's this time around the majority should what to mount pressure on speaker. Now speaker so the needful thing. Now Afenyo me pacho. Afenyo Markins yes or me pacho because of late Afenyo misbehaving a lot because Afenyo person obedi atum me a micro minority and so on. Into here a year there now a course of vetting commencing as here. They now Afenyo Markins year. Not just say omeja Afenyo to do whatever he likes. And the speaker should give an order urgently. Say Afenyo should come out to apologize. And you put more details or drop it on this score. God bless you.
A Speaker of Parliament, let us not gloss over what happened on Friday. A whole minority leader has to take on the clerk of the committee. Abuse. Clerk no ne born in the saying abusing the lady. And I wrote here, I tried to do inscription. I say, you are a partisan clerk. Afenyo Markins talking directly to the clerk. I say, I would deal with you. You are here to do NDC bidding. You are doing your party bidding. You this clerk. It amounts to assault of the clerk of Parliament. And I think, say, the more Omugusu pushes a speaker, and Hawley, the acting CEO of Minerals Commission, to Parliament, I think, say, the majority, one person must also stand. Issue that culminated to the CEO minority leader has to take on the clerk of the committee. Abuse. Clerk no ne born in the saying abusing the lady. And I wrote here, I tried to do inscription. I say, you are a partisan clerk. Afenyo Markins talking directly to the clerk. I say, I would deal with you. You are here to do NDC bidding. You are doing your party bidding. You this clerk. It amounts to assault of the clerk of Parliament. And I think, say, the more Omugusu pushes a speaker, and Hawley, the acting CEO of Minerals Commission, to Parliament, I think, say, the majority, one person must also stand and call the speaker to call Afenyo Markins to apologize and retract all those statements. Because, you see, he who comes with equity must come with clean hands.
Clean hands. Thank you very much.
It's value. And from day one, I wrote on my Facebook page, I asked a question. Are they in Tina, as I said, will be converting? Converting because Mampeni are designated for a specific portfolio or ministry. As I said, just to authenticate or unearth, say baby a Mampeni edewo kono. Who was a nimudie no? So ubetimi aye adwuma no. Who was a ahonfa man say ubetimi aye adwuma no. That at the end, no, the President John Mahama, the vision to reset and build the Ghana end them. But also the line of questioning are sometimes question I say the relation with baby as a nipa krone anything. Put me say embwebra. Do you get me? Far from the designation. Until that's a gradually you do pempenswa. You're moving away from the purpose and relevance of the vetting. And I done an avenue to settle personal score or to want to whitewash previous government when the opposition is questioning. And not necessarily looking at, but I don't know, me say the standing orders or the constitution. Because one of the instances, I think Honorable Defshamepo, actually committee in our Genesis to say speaker a reference any issue to a committee. And that particular issue and nothing but that issue and that's what we deal with. So what I'm saying is that the orders and the constitution clear say, as I say, vetting committee, a vetting one on the subject matter of designation. But a MPs no and they decided to move away from the purpose and the designation. Don't be unnecessary questions. But say the Americano, and on our the normal routine. And I said the norm, but that is not the norm. So me call it on speaker and the speaker, and going forward, the future speakers that we will have. Say, Omodu Omunai SFM, not the purpose of referral. Omobeye to the committee, committee ni best stick to that. Chaos they see on the committee, let's put it at the right perspective. Obi blaming majority biano. Na onim dia orkan. Particularly Honorable Defshamepo. Vetting. Whatever happened before Clark Nugusu added up with the people, I don't know. But Yanfa Numpo say allegation na Afenyo Markins put it across on true. We have rules of engagement. And I'm making laws in this country. Orders of Parliament stipulate rules of engagement. And and I don't think say any of the rules of engagement, in addition to it, any say yemfa yensambu bo table so. Na yembubu niema. Na yemman kunga so fansu table so. No. In that regard, they acted irresponsibly.
Okay.
Days and as weeks before, Obi the another pratem.
When did not
Oh, don't worry. Omudi natem. Or say, a undermining of the legislative arm of government.
Okay.
Question na mi bisane say, omuni no omuda ne dino. Is it not equally undermining the integrity of the legislature, which one necessarily uphold that respect? And in Mres as a see, Speaker Kasimbi, also respect is earned.
Sure.
It's not forced.
It's not forced.
So who uphold who own institution? That's who undermining that institution, acting irresponsibly. What do you expect of me outside? I will give you the same thing. That is it. So they acted irresponsibly. Actions they see and say, na majority can say, the option is for you to walk out. Who walk it out? Na say committee members na can end for me quorum. You may be null and void. Because you can raise issue of quorum on the floor of Parliament. But if I'm for me quorum, business can still do what? Can go on. And so Article 122 of the Constitution, it can say about contempt of Parliament. And actions no amount to contempt of Parliament. And all of them, including Afenyo Markins, Afenyo Markins was the instigator of the issue. Minister Nana ye vetting before the last one at chaos in the Besino. Mungo tie video no. Or the if you send the mic no was work I say, I'm supporting me. I'm supporting me. So I had no my plan is on by day.
Obey chaos.
And I watch video no also the inside about table needs to be. So why will you suspend and leave him? because he is the instigator in law, abetment of crime.
Yeah.
He abetted the crime. And I mean, really, provision in amount who say, action amounted to contempt of Parliament. An act or omission which obstructs, emphasis or impedes Parliament in the performance of its function, or which obstruct or impede a member or officer of Parliament in the discharge of his duty or affront to the dignity of Parliament, or which tend to either directly or indirectly to produce that result, is contempt of Parliament. And Omoina consistently like and say, committee is an extension of Parliament.
Yeah.
Into the BBA will be obstructed. Now I impede the function designated to the committee from going on the amount to what? Contempt of Parliament. And into the Kaya speaker, a suspended one, or use a Latin phrase, or say contemptuous parliamentary, enforced parliamentary. What it meant is that their act amounted to contempt of Parliament. You know, because a privileges committee, you inform me.
Yeah.
So what do we do? Question and maybe say, ordinary institution. Say yes to say, only be against a human mra.
Yeah.
We can interdict you. We can suspend you. We can ask you to step aside.
Yeah.
Even best practices require say, you be investigating on an actioner, you step aside so that you don't interfere in the investigation. Say you're interdicting with your memoir, doesn't mean we've passed judgment on you. Mm-hmm. Because any judgment, you're sitting and saying, in the wisdom of the speaker, no, or suspend you for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And a committee, no, they are vested with the powers to interrogate the victims, you know, or somehow on the same 2 weeks. So that before Ombe resume suspension, no, na committee na eden.
I will reports.
It say because unilaterally no, the decision no against the rule of natural justice. I disagree because he wasn't investigating.
Yeah.
And he has not passed judgment on them. The Okanina say, baby, I'm not say I'm yes, I'm Manasem. Muntimingu soon tena ho emra yehwehwe Munsemu. It is a committee in a somotenase. No one fret the individuals and even additional or other people. And you on the side of the story. No more the report about that. I can agree that the committee's report didn't take into consideration the rule of natural justice. Because me I suggested punitive measures on them. So I am premature. So be the say their speaker here, you know, against the rule of natural justice. And said I mean you know, institution back. You see, the speaker has all the mandate. So they protect the integrity and sovereignty of Parliament. Because on no any the leader, even though explicitly, maybe a newer Yaka say, Obetimia suspended. But in inference, question is say, how will you uphold the integrity and sovereignty of Parliament? But when they say, Obia, Obey Niema against Article 122 Biano, Uber refer to privileges what? Committee. But in the absence of privileges committee, what do? There must be interim actions. Not when issue way and now suban way a repeated time without number. Make reference to instances where the whole MP at the name who said be appointing now all paper. And all paper. The day I have vetted, I think Omanebuama, the issue that culminated to the CEO for Minerals Commission, Hardcastle issue, no. Then another issue, no. And my business journalists who were there and they told me, said, Osha are not done premier. It was too irritating. Going around saying, said, yam vetemu. And out of it, the woman just said, hwe micro minority or me man also. Then you say I'll deal with you. You deal with her in which way? But ya mama from anunsi.
For anunsi mama.
Ma obi bia hu ni say the omo ye nenye. But ya Emma mo Ghana ha and Speaker of Parliament, let us not gloss over what happened on Friday. A whole minority leader has to take on the clerk of the committee.
Abuse.
Clerk no ne born in saying abusing the lady. And I wrote here, I tried to do inscription. I say, you are a partisan clerk. Afenyo Markins talking directly to the clerk. I say, I would deal with you. You are here to do NDC bidding. You are doing your party bidding. You, this clerk.
Everything I daily update TV. So then I'll share no subscribe. Share you made any money you be sent kabi. 24/7. Ejuma edisum ahefo ene HT4 nyina. Ma comment no follow ewo honom. Afenyo Markins asema na iguso discuss because Afenyo Markins I react Tv Be because of a year the see what betting a national wakasa bebre like where and nema or ye na necessary Afenyo Markins we here say then a trainer soon and as obaye then of a patcho and no na omokano say the speaker should do the needful thing. Usually, my main for CSC daily update so and I'll 24/7. Juma at the smash for NAT4 89 and I'll share now subscribe, share if I comment and also a share comment section. I'm sure.